Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me for your May 18th to 24th, 2016 reading. I appreciate you being here. I'm setting things up a little bit different this week. So see how what I say resonates with you, how it tunes into your life, your own psychic and spiritual antenna radio station that plays a frequency and a channel you like. Oh my, it's been a long day of talking. Everyone seems to be getting a part 2. I don't know how your video is going to work out. We shall see. So I have a couple of cards already pulled, and I have 4 spaces. The masculine side of the you or situation or question, the feminine, the issue at hand, and the outcome. And I have 4 different tarot decks that I'm going to pull cards on camera for each of those spaces and see how those correlate to the cards I've already pulled and the words of truth cards. That is the big pile, this big pile. And I have 3 cards on each of those spaces already, and they're upside down. And let's see what happens. So thank you for joining me. This is for said May 18th, 24th, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever filter you want, and it's for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved, so it can bring more clarity and more love and understanding into every moment you have and every decision you need to make. There might be one nugget here for you that makes a big difference. There might be nothing. There might be a bunch of nuggets in a basket for you. Just go with what happens, and always double check in here to see how it fits into your world, in your book, in your universe. All right, so Scorpio, you start with self-love, number 61. So the beginning of this week is going to start with you loving you. You making decisions for you, for the benefit and for the good of you, for the health of you, for the best of you, for the growth of you. So even if you give to others, you can also benefit them, because now you're giving to yourself fully first. You're loving yourself first, Scorpio. And then you're allowing yourself forgiveness in the self-love, because that's 296. So maybe you need to forgive someone else, forgive a situation, see a different perspective, see a situation differently, and see it as a blessing, not a curse, and let go. Let go and forgive. Forgive is so healing, and forgive is not, it's taking away the power you gave someone else to make you feel bad about something, and taking back that power to correct it for yourself and for that situation. How they then choose to do, to take that forgiveness on and accept it or not is up to them. You can just live through example. So if you need to start self-love with forgiving yourself for anything you did, or anything you went through, or anything you didn't like, maybe you did something and I wish I didn't do that, kind of didn't know that person would react like that, or whatever. Or maybe you went down the wrong path for a little while. Forgive yourself. It was there for a lesson, for a reason, to give you a mirror to see where not to go again, or how not to act again, and then adjust yourself accordingly. You got the zebra, so this is telling you to let go of fear. Scorpio, let go of fear and know that you're safe and you're protected at all times. You are a divine child of God, and you're exactly where you need to be, beaming exactly who you are. Nobody can take away who you are. Nobody can take that away from you. Can't take that away from me. The way you smile just beams. The way we dance till 3. Sorry, totally sidetracked. Music does that to me. So let go of your fear. Know you're safe. You're protected. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Let your stripes stand out. Somebody else got this. I can't think of who now. So maybe that sign is has something to do with you, Scorpio. You got the home, which is a literal home. Home is where the heart is. Where is your home? Is it with your tribe? Are you with your tribe? I feel like I keep burping. Sorry, excuse me. This is number 8. So this is infinity. You have a 4 and then you have an 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Scorpio! Wow, that was This is your community. This is you belonging. This is you seeing and understanding others for who they are and what they have, what the value they have, and helping others grow. You know, this is also knowing where your place is in a community, knowing what your own skills are, what your own talents are, what you have to offer, what you can show others, what you can give others. You know, it's this giraffe, so you're able to see above the situation. You have the birds. There's like a bunch of parrots here. And you got your suitcases. So maybe you're moving around a lot, or you feel like your home is moving. Either way, wherever your heart is, wherever your home is, you have qualities there that you do share with others that can be beneficial to you. And the qualities that you don't share with others, you can learn from. All right, let's pull cards for you. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Highest and greatest good of everyone involved for this week, to bring further clarity to what Scorpio needs to know. Sun, Moon, Rising, however you want to look at that filter. And I'm going to pull 4 cards. So, 1, and another deck. I grabbed this deck and this jumped out. This is the 6 of Wands. That is a victory card. I'm going to put that back. But that's a victory, riding on a victory. What have you been waiting to ride home to, feeling victorious about going through, Scorpio? More clarity for Scorpio this week. Highest, greatest good of everyone involved. Did I ship that to you? And another for Scorpio. What is God, Holy Spirit, angels, ascended masters, higher self, whatever works for you, whatever makes you grow and learn. School, Scorpio. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. And then one more from this deck for Scorpio. Highest, greatest good, everyone. Card for Scorpio. Help them out this week. Okay, so Scorpio, what do we have? Flow. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. Or at least the Wheel of Fortune in this deck, yeah. So it's finding the flow in that compass. But I feel like this is so three-dimensional. That compass isn't just the near Scorpio. This is the compass that moves with its motions. You know, it's going like this around, how, depending on how you move it. It keeps its face upright, right? It knows where it's going no matter how you shake or move it. I picture one of those like weird games, or those bowls they have for kids where their shit can't fall out yet. Like something like that. You're keeping your stability and you're still feeling that water. When the water comes up, you go with it. It's like you're bobbing on it. And you're doing it by finding your center. You're receiving your emotion. Your left hand is in the water, feeling that emotion, letting it go in your heart, letting it circulate your body, and touching your heart. Okay? The next card you have is the Moon. So Scorpio, this, you can be awesome at this. Tap into your intuition this week. Things that you don't see, things that are in the shadows, you can still navigate. See how your body feels. And then how your logical mind takes that story. Find this direct path here. This card, you have a wolf and a dog. You have the animal side of yourself, and you have that loyal, sweet, caring, innocent, protective side of yourself that nurtures. You have the crab here. What's a crab? Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, or maybe that's your shell. Scorpio, or I mean Cancer. Maybe you have a Cancer in your life, or Cancer sign, or this is your shell as a Scorpio. You have the pussy willows moving in the wind, feeling the energy in the air, right? It's that same sort of thing, going with the flow. Maybe the full moon means something to somebody coming up. Maybe there's, you know, a release of something or a start of something. You have the King of Swords and the 5 of Wands, oppression. King of Swords, let's see. All right, I'm gonna continue this time for you, Scorpio, and show you the Words of Truth cards that I have underneath these to bring some more clarity and blend all these cards I have here together a little bit. So let's see what we have. This flow card, this 10, this completion, this going with the emotions, tapping in your heart and having clarity of mind, okay, is what you need to allow. This is the feminine side. The part you need to allow is to go with the flow, to go with the tides, to know it's bringing you where you need to be. The words you have, words of truth, pushing, and truth. If you didn't get it in the first truth, the universe wanted you to know that twice. Go with the flow. Don't push. Don't push the water back. If it comes to you, accept it. Feel. Don't make waves. Feel this week. Use your intuition, Scorpio. Whatever issue is in hand that you feel in the dark about might be in the dark for a reason, so you can learn another way out. Right? The words you got are independent, resolution. You are the only one that can feel that way out. Someone can't tell it to you. But you can have good, awesome companions by your side to help you out if you need it. Domain shift. Something is changing about the way you think about something. What is it? Is it freedom? How do you find this freedom in your life?